So welcome back. As you all know, we started off with what is that application?
To-do list.
To-do list app. Okay, and we saw how we can write JavaScript code uh, to add items to the to-do list and also delete. Okay, so of course there are few issues which we need to address, but we shall slightly delve into something new today. So I will take one more example where we need to display a list of products. So first create a folder. Let us say you can say test 5 or whatever. Yeah, you're all familiar with this procedure. By now you know how exactly to open a folder and within that folder how to create a HTML file and how to add a script file. If you don't type it completely, it will just hold there. And then you add a script file, and here you will create. Yeah, now it has generated this. Now, suppose if I want to display a list of products, I have shown you this before, but let's have a quick look at how we can display a list of products. And from the list of products, if I click a button, it should be added to a cart. So the way to do all this is we need to define an array of products. So what I can do is, as you know, I can use let all products equal to, I want an array of objects, so square bracket there. We know product ID as one of the key, then product name, maybe a television, then possibly we can have image URL. All images, it's better to put them in images folder and then say tv.jpg, whatever. And then we can add more attributes like price, some 34,000. We should not end the bracket here. We should continue like that. And possibly you can add quantity as one. Why we need to add quantity one? I'll tell you later. So this is one JSON object which I've added to the array. Are you able to follow what I've done so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
so independently you should be able to do this, right? I should not tell you how to add a list of. See, sometimes you end up making some mistake like this. It should not be equal to. It should be colon always. Okay. So if it shows some red line, it means there is something wrong. You should put a colon. So all key value pairs should be separated by a colon. Then possibly this is a washing machine. Then we can say WM, maybe price equal to some 24,000 quantity 1. Okay, so we have an array of two objects and we want to show them in our HTML page. So to do that, possibly to show, we need to have a button, show products. Okay, so when I click on the button, products should be shown. To show the products, you can use unordered list or any other table can also be used, but I'm using list item because that is with which you are quite familiar now. All right, so don't do any styling. You just start off with very simple tags like this because you need to understand the structure of the HTML page and how to render all these things one by one. Okay, so you can put product 0, product 1, or just 0, 1, 2, 3 is also fine. Okay, so we have a very simple HTML page and we have a button. And to add an event to this on click, you must choose equal to what? Show products. You can decide what should be the function, and function should be mentioned along with its name and opening closing bracket. Opening closing bracket is a must. If you miss this, it will not work. Please note this. Okay. Yeah. Now,
Yes.
next important thing is link it. So, what is the tag to link the script to the HTML page?
The link SRC
My God.
is equal to master script, sir. Script, sir.
See,
Script tag.
Abhishek, 2 days of holidays washed out all your basics. Okay.
Sir, script.
Then
Yes.
why did you say link? link is for style sheet. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir. Yes.
don't mess up things and end up in trouble. Your program will not work otherwise. All right. So in the script file,
Yes, sir.
tell me how do I write function show products.
Function
Okay. Then what is the
show
name of?
product open bracket.
Yeah, show products name of the function, right? Opening
Yes,
closing
sir.
bracket. Then
Flower bracket, sir.
good. Abhishek, you know all this you have done.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you should be able to answer my questions, right? Now
Yes, sir.
I want to display all these products in my unordered list. So how do I do that? Tell me what all I should do.
Sir,
There are
sir,
two
all
products.
products.
There are two products and there are two list items. How do I display them now? Okay.
Is equal to
Document.category.
Huh? Dot what?
is equal to
Is
document
equal.
dot get element by id.
Okay.
Document dot get.
Then what I should put here?
Sir, id.
Add the IDs.
id,
How?
sir.
How? There are two IDs now. Should I put a variable or put 0 or 1 like that?
Sir, only id.
Sir,
CF4.
first,
Tell me.
sir, I is equal to 0.
I is equal to 0. So where should I declare I? Here?
Sir, above all,
Here.
Sir, I is equal to 0, comma I
in
is equal to
inside
10.
function,
Inside function. Okay. Hmm. Then do what?
I
I
plus.
is
My God, my God. You have not followed anything. You have not studied. You have not watched any videos. I am telling you repeatedly, watch some videos on JavaScript every day. Learn JavaScript thoroughly. That is not happening. If you think I will teach everything and you will learn, that will not happen. You have to chip in. How much time are you spending on learning JavaScript? Whatever I have told so far, hardly any time. See, for learning, effort should come from your side. It is not that theory you will learn some by heart something and dump it here. It will not happen like that. You have to apply your mind. Okay, so that is where most students find it difficult to build some application. You have to get your basics very clear. I have told many times that all products have to be listed. And first of all, if you say all products equal to document by get element by ID, this will not do the job. Oh ma, अभ्यास केला नाहीस तू काही. Probably you're in the admission mode still. Admission will happen, don't worry.
Yes, sir.
Understand what I'm doing? Map, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
yes, sir.
here you have to take one product, arrow, and then get element by ID is correct. Dot inner HTML equal to product dot PID. Then you can concatenate product dot rename plus in between you can leave space product dot price. Image URL we shall see later. Then again space
Sir, console log no ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ sir.
ಕನ್ಸೋಲ್ ಲಾಗ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ವೆಬ್ ಪೇಜ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ.
Sir, correct, sir.
ನೀವು ಕನ್ಸೋಲ್ ಲಾಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಎದಕ್ಕಂದ್ರೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟು ಸಿ ವಾಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ಸ್. ಅದೀಗ ನಾವು ವೆಬ್ ಪೇಜ್ನಾಗ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಡಾಕ್ಯುಮೆಂಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಬೈ ಐಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಇನ್ನರ್ ಎಚ್ ಟಿ ಎಮ್ ಎಲ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು. Okay,
correct.
what we are doing is console log all this, but console log ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬ್ರೌಸರ್ನಾಗ ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ ಕನ್ಸೋಲ್ನಾಗ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. Okay, now what
sir.
happens, it will do one by one addition. Here you have to do plus plus, otherwise it will not increment or display in the next list item. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so mapping I showed you
Yes,
in
sir.
console log. Same thing mapping you have to do, just that you have to do it in the HTML element. That is why instead of console log here, you are saying inner.html equal to all this. Okay, let's see whether it happens. Okay, now if I say show products, you see that is coming. Getting it? ಏನೇನ್
Yes,
ಮಾಡಿದ್ವು
sir.
ಏನೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ?
Yes, sir.
ಹಾ
sir.
ಎಸ್ ಸರ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, you have to do everything properly and see that these items are displayed correctly on the HTML page. So map function, whenever there is array, always think of map function. You can do this using for loop also, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
For loop, how we could have done for let I equal to 0, I less than, we have to know
I smaller than
uh,
2.
to
I
I
plus plus.
plus plus. Okay, and then you say document dot get
Dot
element by
get
id I
ID
plus
I plus
dot inner html equal to हे सगळं.
equal to product.
All this you have to copy here. See, both are same. Now unnecessarily you have to write for all this. Just say dot map product, and then this product refers to one JSON object at a time. You don't have to know how many elements are there. Problem with for loop is how many elements are there, you have to find out. Okay. Of course, there is a way to do that. You have to say all products dot length ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗದ. It will take how many are there here. Then additional coding has to be done. Instead of this, okay, you just put a mapping.
Yes,
ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದ
sir.
ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತದ ಇಷ್ಟ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ಮಾಡೋಣ ನೋಡೋಣ. I will tell you what to be done next.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so don't stop learning the basics. Keep trying, keep practicing, and you will see in very short time you will be able to do anything independently. Okay, yeah. So
Yes, sir.
now if you see the output here, they are all mixed up. No, there is no space in between. Even though I have left space, it is not leaving the space. Maybe it is leaving one space, but if I want some sufficient space, how do I do it? Hmm. So there is one tag in HTML, okay, called span. You might have come across this. So what this span does is that it will take whatever is there in between, whatever XYZ, what is there. It will do formatting or styling of this, okay, in between text, whatever
Sir,
is there. Yeah.
sir, is it written in JavaScript file, sir?
No, no, I'm just showing you the example. I'll be putting it in HTML only, in inner HTML only, I'll be putting this. But just for demonstration, I'm telling you. Okay. And here you have to style it properly. The styling is, instead of display flags, you have to say display inline block. Remember this, huh? And you have to give appropriate width. Let us say I want width for the product ID 100 pixel. Okay, 100 pixel or 120 pixel, whatever is there. So if I put product ID here, then it will leave that much space and then print the next one. So what I have to do is take all of this and I must put it for product ID. Control V, and this span, closing span should be after your product ID. What you have put here is a string now, enclosed in double quotes, because this is not HTML page, and your plus should come here. And then double quotes, the span should end here. There should be a plus here also, and the rest of it should go on. So alright, so what I should be doing is, this will be little confusing initially, but you will understand what I am doing now. So for every key that you are displaying, you should put a span and close it with span. Similarly for price. plus span like this. So what I have done is I have given space for product name. Normally they are longer. You can give little more space there. Then we have price. Again, it can be slightly less. Quantity is very small. You can give just so this span tag before the product ID, product name, and product price and quantity. We'll see that the spacing is done properly. So now if I go and see my page and list them, you will see proper spacing of these items. Does it look good now?
Yes, sir.
So you understood what is spanning?
Yes,
Spanning
sir.
means individual parts of the list item have to be spaced. So irrespective of the text length, television is of less length than washing machine. Despite of that, there is equal distance of this price part. Hmm? Now, if you go back here and remove the bullets, putting none here, and here you can put the list item with columns like whatever I had, PID, PName, price, quantity. Okay, so this is a regular list item, doesn't have an ID. Now, as you can see, PID, PName, quantity has come. Now the problem is again the spacing is a problem. So can I put spanning for these static values? So I have to go back here, copy these things. Only thing is it should not be in double quotes now because here it is plain HTML. For PID, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a span here and within this I'm going to put a PID. Similarly, I'm going to put another span and here I'm going to put PName. I'm going to remove this, another span, price here, then another span, quantity here. Only thing is I have to adjust the lengths. I have to see what all lengths I've got. First one is 120, 160, 180. Here it should be 160, this should be 100, this should be 80. Now you see what is happening to your page. It will do proper styling, PID, PName, and if I show products, they will come properly aligned. Okay, so now this one is coming little closer. You can increase the span of price. So price is some 100 here, maybe 110 if you do. You will see that quantity is properly adjusted. Oh, I'm sorry, I should be doing this in my, here it should be 100 only. I should do that here, 110. Now you see quantity is coming right below the header quantity. Okay, so span is very important HTML tag. It can be used in HTML page and also in JavaScript. But when you use it in JavaScript, you must enclose that in double quotes the way I have done it. All right, so do this part first. Oh, sorry, you must do 1 minute. You must do the HTML part first. View Explorer. Yeah, do this first and then go to JavaScript to modify. Any questions here?
No, sir.
Okay, span is just one HTML tag like your H1, H2 like that. Only its style has to be adjusted with display inline block and width. Okay, so when you do that, it will space them properly. This, if you remember, you know how to use span. Okay, so just do it and see if you can get it. Type only the first line, copy paste for the rest of them, and put the headings here. So this single li is printing the heading of the list. and list item with ID 0 and 1 is actually printing the products. All right. So just give a try and see that you get it. Okay. So now we are seeing how to add a image. So image URL you have already done in your project explorer window. You create one folder images, put two images, one for television, one for washing machine, and note the extension JPG it should be, because that is how we have done it. And here in the HTML page, you should add one span which will display just as an image in a span and keep the distance as 250 or width as 250. Go to JavaScript here, where add one more span with 250 pixel width and add the image tag the way it is shown here. So image will have a source attribute where you specify the image URL and then concatenate the width and height of the image and do some styling so that image, if it is looking weird, maybe height is less than width, then you can fit it properly using object fit property with value as cover and put a margin of 20 pixels so that image has space around itself and it is properly placed. So after doing all this, if you watch your HTML page with view products, you will see that product ID, product name, the image of the product, then the price and quantity all have come. Are you getting the output?
We sir see.
Okay. So one important thing to observe is that we are adding the image dynamically. So through JavaScript, we have to give a image tag, src attribute, and attribute is coming from the JSON object product with its key value as image URL. So moment to say product.image URL, it will be replaced by .images.tv.jpg and it will take that as the source with appropriate width and height you are displaying it. When I equal to 0, it will take the first image and I equal to 1, it will go to the second one, display the washing machine. Okay, so is this part clear? You can do. The thing is, price has to be with fractional part as 0, 0. ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಟು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅದ ಡಾಟ್ ಟು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಟು ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕೊಡೋದ ಟು ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಡಿಜಿಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಇಫ್ ಐ ಗೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಶೋ ಯು, you will see the price will come as 34,000.00. This is one improvement. Got it?
sir. Okay. Dot 2 fixed ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್
ಡಾಟ್ ಟು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ನೋಡು ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ನಾಗ ಇದು ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು. ಡಾಟ್ ಟು ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ನಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಡೆಸಿಮಲ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಅಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತದ. ಬರ್ತದ?
ಹಾಂ ಸರ್ ಬಂತು.
ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನನಗೆ ಇದು ಬೇಕೀಗ, ರುಪೀ ಸಿಂಬಾಲ್ ಬೇಕಾ, ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ರುಪಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೂಸ್ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಪ್ ಐಕಾನ್ ಬೇಕು. ಬೂಸ್ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಪ್ ಐಕಾನ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಗೊತ್ತದ?
हां सर.
येस सर.
कसं करायचं सांग बघूया.
सर बूटस्ट्रॅप.
हां, बूस्ट्रॅप आयकॉन.
हां सर. सर npm init -y.
Okay, npm init -y, right?
Yes sir.
Yes sir.
So that will
npm
give you,
install bootstrap icons.
npm install bootstrap icons.
ಸರ್ ಬರೇ ಬೂಟ್ಸ್ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಪ್ ಐಕಾನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬರೇ ಬೂಟ್ಸ್ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಪ್ ಐಕಾನ್ಸ್
ಹೌದು, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಹಾಕೋಬಹುದು.
ಬೂಟ್ಸ್ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಪ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಬೇಡ.
ಬೂಟ್ಸ್ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಕೋ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕಾ, ಬೂಟ್ಸ್ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡಲ್ಲ. It doesn't take much time. ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಆತಾ?
ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿತ್ತೇನೆ ಸರ್.
Okay. ಈಗ first step ಅಂದ್ರೆ whenever you install the libraries, they have to be linked. So what is the tag I should use? Tell me.
ಸರ್ ಲಿಂಕ್
Now you are telling the correct
Link, sir.
answer. Link. Dot slash node modules
ಮೈ ಸ್ಟೈಲ್ ಡಾಟ್
icons. My style ಅಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ದಲ್ಲ ಇದು.
ಸರ್ ನೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್
Node modules bootstrap icons font bootstrap icon dot css. This is for bootstrap icon. Bootstrap
ಹಾ, sir.
ಹಾಕ್ಬಿಡೋಣ. Dot
Yes, sir.
slash node modules bootstrap slash distribution slash css slash bootstrap min dot css. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದು?
ಹಾ ಸರ್.
Okay. Now in the script before the price here you will add icon class equal to single quote bi dash currency quote complete.
ಸರ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಲ್ ಆತ.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇದು ಐಕಾನ್ ಐಟಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕೋಬೇಕು. ಇದು ಕರೆನ್ಸಿ ರುಪಿ ಅಂತ ಏನೋ ಆಯ್ತಿದ BI ಕರೆನ್ಸಿ ರುಪಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀನಿ ತಡಿ ಅದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ yes, we are getting rupee currency here. And text also got aligned automatically, as you can see.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
ಸರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲೈನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 15 ಒಳಗ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ದ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ಗಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು.
ಹಾಂ ಸರ್.
ಡಬಲ್ ಕೋಟ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗನ ಐ ಕೋಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ BI ಕರೆನ್ಸಿ ರುಪಿ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಕೋಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ದೆನ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಬ್ರಾಕೆಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಇದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಐ ಶೋ ಯು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಯಾ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದ?
ಐ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು BI ರುಪಿ ಕರೆನ್ಸಿ. ಹಾಂ ಸರ್.
See, if you want to learn, there is a lot to be learned. Okay, but if you don't want to learn, there is nothing.
ಸರ್ ಇದು ಡಾಟ್ ಸ್ಲ್ಯಾಶ್ ಹಾಕಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್?
ಹೌದು, ಡಾಟ್ ಸ್ಲ್ಯಾಶ್ ಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಲಿಂಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ
ಹಾಂ ಸರ್.
ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಡಾಟ್ ಸ್ಲ್ಯಾಶ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ತಗೋತದೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರಿ.
ಸರ್ ಅದು ಹಾಂ ಸರ್ ಅದು
ರುಪಿ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರೀ
ಸರ್ ಇಮೇಜ್ನೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕೇನು ಸರ್?
तो 2 मिनट में करा लो सर.
ಇಮೇಜ್ ಒಳಗಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ. ಇಮೇಜ್ ಮುಗಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಐತಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲಿ ಲೈನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 15 ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅದು?
ಹಾಂ ಸರ್.
ಇಮೇಜ್ ಮುಗಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ.
ಹಾಂ ಸರ್.
ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ, ನೋ ರುಪಿ
Yes, sir.
ಸಿಂಬಲ್. ಅಲ್ಲ
ಸರ್ ಬಂತು
ಬಂತು.
ಸರ್. ಇದು ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿನೂ ರುಪಿ 1 ಬರ್ಲೈತ ಸರ್.
ನೀ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲೋ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಎಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. हो मला की नाही?
दोनच मिनिटं सर झालं.
फास्ट व्हायला पाहिजे रे बाबा. All these things you should be able to do quickly. See now how nice it looks that you get all products at Indian rupees. ಹ್ಮ್
ಹಾಂ ಸರ್.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಬೈ ಕರೆನ್ಸಿ ರುಪಿ ಬದಲಿ ಡಾಲರ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಡಾಲರ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ.
ಹಾಂ ಸರ್.
ಹ್ಮ್ ಎನ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಎನ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಪೌಂಡ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಪೌಂಡ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ಹ್ಮ್
ಹಾಂ ಸರ್.
ಸೊ ಇನ್ ವಿಚ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಯು ಆರ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ಲಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪುಟ್ ಇಟ್.
Yes, sir.
Alagane? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now before we close, one small thing that we know we have installed Bootstrap now. So a little bit of Bootstrap we shall try to use in our HTML. We'll do that for your button. So can you tell me if I were to put a button here, what I should do? Hello.
ಹಾಂ ಹಲೋ ಸರ್.
BTN.
ಸರ್ BTN.
Primary.
BTN primary. Okay.
ಸರ್ ಅದು ಯಾವುದು ತಗೋಬೋದು ಸರ್?
Okay. And
ವಾರ್ನಿಂಗು ತಗೋಬೋದಾ ಸರ್?
margin M2. Okay. Now you tell me what will you do with list, unordered list?
List item.
List group.
Group. Yes, sir.
And here it should be list item. List item, list group item. And copy this down, put it in JavaScript also. No, here only, not in JavaScript, for this li. So unordered list group M2, and individual list item, list group item. And now just see what happens to your UI. See how nice it looks now.
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Looking good?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you
Yes, sir.
wanted, you can make the width of list group 75. Here list unordered list W75, so that it fits in little less space. Okay. Only thing, the image title has to be slightly moved onto the right. So P name width you can increase in the span. P name you can make it little 180, and you see that things are properly aligned. Similarly, price is not aligning with this, so in the JavaScript you have to do that. Your price width has to be 140 like that, so that quantity is aligned like this. Looking good?
Yes sir.
Okay, now
Yes, sir.
your heading, just list of products, whatever is there, you can put it down here after the button, and before the button you can put one more h1 tag. Let us say Abhishek electronic shop. Okay, do a little bit of inline styling here, color red, then a little bit of margin, and here you can make it h3 or a little smaller font, and you can say style, color some other colors, whichever color you like, maybe crimson, margin some 20 pixel like that. And now if you see, Abhishek Electronic Shop. Looks good. Yeah, you buy whatever you want and don't still looking tired. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Like a 70-year-old person. Okay, so one last thing, we'll add one button after this quantity. Okay, so all that you have to do is copy this last part, Control C, and put a plus here and copy the thing here. Put some 80 pixel is okay. This you slightly increase to 180, and here instead of quantity, here you remove the double quotes also. Put a button here. Button class equal to btn what do you want to do, warning.
Warning.
Okay, m2 like this, and then say add to cart, and then slash button. And this width can be slightly more, maybe 100 pixel. Now you see your shop looks okay. Now the problem is this add cart is going to the next line. You can reduce the product ID and product name width. So product ID, I can make it 80 here. Just do only product ID 80. Hopefully it will adjust. Okay, quantity you can decrease. Quantity doesn't take so much space. It can be less. Let's say some 80. So now it should do good. Okay. Possibly you can increase the so that your quantity and other things are shifted properly. Yeah. So add to cart button. Understood now how to add?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hmm?
Sir, to work that again, we have to write a function, right?
Pardon?
Sir, to add to cart, we have to write function.
Yeah.
Right?
You have to see now here only you should write class, sorry, on click, single quote, you say add to cart function. Okay, and this add to cart function, I can write it here. Function add to cart. Now we will not write what to be done here. Simply put an alert here, adding to cart. So that alert comes whenever you do a click. I will show you how it looks
Okay,
like.
sir.
If I show the products and if I say click, you will see adding to cart dialog. Do that and see. If it is going out of the screen, you can put double quote here and plus. So you know what exactly to do. And here there is class btn. I think so we added this. Just that I'm adding on click event. See whether it is working for you. And you have to add a function, add to cart.
Sir, 1 minute. Sir. 1 minute.
You got to be quick, man.
Yes.
Should work like 10-year-old kids. You're working like
Yes.
90-year-old. See, what we did is we added a on-click event, and to trigger that event, we have a function add to cart. So we have seen how to add function, but to convert this into arrow function, can you tell me what I should do to convert this into arrow function?
Sir, remove function.
Okay, good. Then,
Show products is equal to, sir, is equal to will come. After that, arrow.
okay. All right. So Abhishek, you tell me what I should do, how to convert this into arrow function.
Sir, constant. Sir,
Oh,
const constant.
okay, first you should say constant, remove that
Add
function.
to cart is equal to
Hmm.
arrow.
Hmm. And you must do a constant here and check whether it still runs as expected. Running?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, in summary, to summarize what we did today is we built a HTML page which will display a list of products. So to make this happen, we defined an array of JSON objects in the JavaScript file, all products with key value pairs like PID, PName, etc. There are two JSON objects here, and on click of the button in the HTML page, we wanted to run this show products arrow function. Initially, we wrote it as a normal function and we have converted it to arrow function. So all the products, if you want to display, either you can use a for loop or the map method. So I prefer using map method, all products dot map, and you take one variable, one product at a time. That is one JSON object in the variable product with arrow here, and the list items have to be updated. Document dot get element by ID I plus plus will get you the first list item with ID 0. Its inner HTML is set to product ID, product name, product URL, image URL, etc. However, to get proper spacing, you have to use span tag with style equal to display inline block, and appropriate width has to be specified so that each text gets aligned properly with the list item headings. All right. And we are dynamically adding a button to the list by using button tag, and we are also adding on click add to cart function, which is written here again as an arrow function. All right. And to display your price in Indian currency, we used one bootstrap icon with the class equal to BI currency rupee. And to get your price with fractional digits as 00, we used a method to fixed with value 2 here. All right. So we could generate a nice looking product page. Okay. And you see everything is nicely placed. So what we shall do tomorrow is when I say add a click, we'll come up with a cart here on the right hand side of the product list. The moment I say add to cart, this entire product will be added to the cart, and there will be a button to remove from the cart if you wish. Now you know how to remove. Yesterday we have seen to-do list. We have a trash icon. If I click on that, the entire product will vanish. And if required, the quantity value can be changed with the plus button and minus button. And we shall see how to confirm the order and generate the order for the customer. So we shall build in steps a shopping cart like this. Hope the session was interesting and you understood how the whole thing has to be developed step by step. Any questions here?
No, sir.
Abhishek,
No, sir.
lot of questions,
No, sir.
right? If I ask you
No,
to
sir.
do without seeing. Now, tonight, okay, put your hand on your heart and tell me that you will do it once again.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And
Yes, sir.
once you do it with different products, you do it with some other products, mobile phones or whatever, and send me the screenshot of this latest by let's say 11:30 or so. I will check. From scratch you should develop it. ಇದ್ರಾಗ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನು ಉಪಯೋಗಪ್ಪ? Are you interested to learn or no? So I
Yes,
am
sir.
going to take you the hard way,
Yes, sir.
whether you agree with me or not. So working with a professor like me is difficult, but if you have decided to learn, learn it well. All right.
Yes, sir.
Shall we
Yes, sir.
close for today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Yes,
we'll
sir.
Okay,
meet
sir.
up again tomorrow at 7:30.